Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Dino Times. I'm your guys' host, Dakota Morgan, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. And today, this is a spoiler episode, to say the least. So if you have not seen Season 1 of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, go on Netflix, go watch it now. Well worth the time, and the payment from Netflix, to say the least. Well worth it if you're a paleo fan, which, in case you're watching this video, you are, or at least a Jurassic fan. Shout out to all you fellow Jurassic fans. Now, let's dive into the spoiler talk a little bit. Try not to spoil too much. We are going to be discussing, of course, Jurassic World Chaos Theory, and I want to say, first off, right off the bat here, is I was kind of skeptical about this show, to say the least here. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, following the characters and the kids surviving Isla Nublar and going to in seasons 1 through 3, fantastic, brilliant, I loved it. It appealed to all audiences, to say the least. It wasn't made to be the Jurassic Park book horror that we're used to, or the old movies and the horror that they did. And more or less in the new movies, I will give it that. There is that situation there. But really great, to say the least here. I appreciate it. When we got to Manticore Island, that's when they kind of lost me a little bit, right? It lost a lot of people. But the writers and the creators of the show, they realized their mistakes from that previous season there, that 4 or 5, whatever. They realized that, and we're like, hey, what can we do to improve this? And Chaos Theory is that. They appealed to what we like as dinosaur fans. There's a lot of cues in there that I want to point out here on Dino Times that are really good for paleo fans, to say the least. As Jurassic fans, I know people might have their qualms about the show and whatnot, but as a paleo fan and a Jurassic fan, it's nothing but good. Of course, we follow the characters from where they're going and following them years later, but we are able to figure out what they've been up to in the 6 years since we left off, right? And dinosaurs obviously now on the mainland, because this does take place, it's been confirmed, a few months before Jurassic World Dominion. But we actually get to see in this show nature being affected by the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs in our world, right? Of course, there's going to be poachers. I used to be an animal cop, one of the field officers for Humane Society here. Dealt with a lot of animal crimes. We've seen a lot of stuff here. I can definitely say for a fact, there would be poaching. There would be underground trade markets, 1,000%. To those who say, would people really be that interested in the dinosaur market? The answer is yes. Would they go to lengths to say an animal is deceased on the paperwork to get that animal to wherever location they're going to, aka the buyment? Yes. It happens on the regular more than people know about. Don't be ignorant, people. But going forward here, too, is the show does capitalize on that and talks about that and shows you. It shows you the Department of Prehistoric Wildlife, which we never got to see before too much. We got a little bit in the marketing for Jurassic World Dominion of the DPW, not too much. We got their logo and Dino Tracker website and shit, but now we actually get to see that in the show in continuity, which is fantastic. And we get to see the dinosaurs, of course, the carnivores would be going after the familiar sense that they know of, dinosaurs from Nublar or created otherwise, which we do see as well. And we see like a Pseudoceratops getting stuck in a gas station because there's the only shade in the middle of the desert. It's going to go to the gas station for shade, right? And it might get stuck trying to sharpen its horns, which they did do. That is a thing. And so to see that as well, and like the containment, the transferring, how they're able to steal the dinosaurs from the DPW, it's very elaborate, very adult, and very, very good. The characters are so well written in their new adult lives. The death of one of the characters as well, that is a thing too. I won't spoil what happens with that death, but throughout the whole show, we see blood, we see all that stuff there, and it affects the characters a lot. This show did tackle the PTSD element of, surviving a lot in your life, and it's surviving in the form of dinosaurs for these people, right? Baclospinax, we should talk about that as well, kind of going on that. Baclospinax makes an appearance. Suchomimus makes an appearance. We have Pachyrhinosaurus finally being a dinosaur canon in the Jurassic universe here. We have a lot of new prehistoric creatures, to say the least here. We don't have Blue. We don't have Rexy. We have a T-Rex, but we don't have Rexy. Right, the main one from the first island that we've seen followed through the three Jurassic World movies. We don't have her. We have someone else. But we do see other new prehistoric creatures as well. We see things that are old, bioluminescent dinosaurs, which is a new thing, which was the thing in the older seasons of Camp Cretaceous. And we're able to see these dinosaurs in very well animated, very well done, and I should say here in dinosaur design, it fits in the well and somewhat paleo accurate too, which is brilliant on there. Of course, like I said too, well written as well too, which is a big thing. You want to be able to have your characters be good. You want to be able to tell a good story. And I really think that if you're a dinosaur fan or even a Jurassic fan, or if you're both like myself, check out Chaos Theory. It's so worth the time, folks. And they really are. And I should mention it clear too. One of the things I didn't notice, and I do love, Of course, the Atrociraptors being used as hunters and yada yada. There's that thing as well. And the road trip TV show was brilliant, to say the least. I mean, they've been on an island for years, and then they had for a year, and then they had also the other islands. You know, they stuck on there, right? Now they're traveling America, and it's crazy and it's cool. We see a Tiger King thing, which there would be I have experience with those. There would be a billion of those as well. People capturing dinosaurs in the wild and exploiting them. Because what laws are there yet? What are they going to do? You know, they're going to be able to get away with it. So the Tiger King thing, people knock down, but honestly, that would 100% happen and be true. Like, this show is a cartoon, yes, but tackles a lot of real world things, espionage, you know, bribery, underground markets, and shit like that too with animals. It's even with the dinosaurs. Again, though, getting to the point, I was saying they do mention the new dinosaurs, right? They say, "Oh, that's a Pachyrhinosaurus. Oh, the Allosaurus," which is awesome to make the Battle at Big Rock Allosaurus a thing. And in the Pseudoceratops family, they came back. So we have that in mind too. And it is a really cool thing that they actually name dropped the dinosaurs even once. They were like, oh, it's a Pachyrhinosaurus. Oh, it's a Beckospinax, which the Beckospinax was absolutely badass. So well worth the time of admission, folks. And if you guys did enjoy Chaos Theory, let me know in the description box down below. If you're hearing music, that is due to my roommates. Hopefully they don't get copyrighted. But, you know, definitely folks here, you know, leave a like, subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more paleo content. But of course, the show has been out now for a week or two as of this recording, and I wanted to give you guys something with it. Wanted to at least talk about it because we had to talk about it here on the channel of Dakota Morgan. Like and subscribe. But of course, we had to talk about it because it's paleo, because it's dinosaurs, because it's Jurassic. It fits all the check marks. So of course, we're going to talk about it. Hopefully, season 2 we get very, very soon. I've seen rumors that we're going to get it, but overall, a show that pays respect to nature, pays respect to the dinosaurs, and pays respect to Jurassic content, folks, in the humans and the prehistoric animals. That's a win-win scenario. So check out, folks. Check out all the episodes on Netflix now. Comment down below things you did enjoy about about Chaos Theory, the new Jurassic World show on Netflix. Comment down below. Thanks, everybody. And of course, remember, science is real.